Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Doing a review on the Helo LX. I've had it for 2 days now, and compared to the Classic, I do notice a lot of differences that really have gotten me excited. So here it is on my wrist. The one thing I want to point out, as you can see, where it sits here exactly on my wrist, they do recommend to put it on the high point on your wrist, is that it does look like the light sensor that shoots in and then takes the data back with the photo. It seems to be more in contact with the skin the whole time, where I don't have to put it as tight when I did with the Classic. And the band is super crisp. Like when I got the band, I'm starting to breaking it in a little bit, but I did notice when I have to clip it in, it's so crisp that it was hard to really clip in when I have it around my wrist. But eventually, once I wear out the, whatever the strap, the loop that I plug it into, it's going to be really, it's going to be breaking in. They put it really fresh, and the hematite band. Now, let's see if we can zoom in on it. No, you can't really see it, but if you, on the band, it actually has that the icon where it's the L in parentheses. It's all over the band, which is awesome. The band itself is hypoallergenic, so I've noticed a lot when I've joined the Fitbit groups, because I was learning, when I was looking for fitness trackers before the Helo came out, and I got this one, the Vivo Fit. I was looking at a lot of ones, and I noticed a lot of people with the Fitbits, they were having like rashes and everything like that. So World really took a step forward and put a hypoallergenic plate in there. And then I got the single pack, so it does come with the germanium plates. It comes with 3 of them for the negative ions. And on the actual device itself, let's see if I can zoom out. All right. On the device itself, up here's the light, where it has 3 different colors, where it will be blue when it's connected to the Bluetooth, the green that blinks, and then red when it's charging. And then down here, right here where my pinky is, that is where you can put your finger for the ECG. Now, that is also, the sensor is down here as well for the ECG on there. Let's see if we can get in real close. And my webcam is not focusing the best, but there is the heart sensor that is right there, so you can also do the ECG. These 2 gold right here are actually for the charging port, and there is the sensor. It shoots in a green light that shoots into your, basically into your skin and your muscles and everything, and it takes a photo when the light comes back. That's how it's able to do things like your blood pressure monitoring, the glucose monitoring, and things like that, your heart rate, etc. And over here is the panic button. This is the one that you press twice, and then you can, give up your location and everything like that. And then on this side, it even says Helo LX, which is pretty sleek and good looking. But can we get the focus? And it's not getting a focus. But, it's pretty light. It does seem wider than the original Helo on the Classic, which is right here. If you're putting them side to side, if you look at it, it definitely feels it's like a little bit wider. It doesn't feel as it's tall. It's like, it's thinner but longer. And I really like it because, again, like I said, when I put this right here, the photo sensor on there, the plethysmography or whatever it's called, when I put it on there, I definitely see that the way it sits in the high position on my wrist, that it actually sits right on there, and I don't have to make the band too tight, which I had with the Classic. And it does have the bottom loop over here, which I do like, other than how they have like normal straps on the wristwatches and everything like that on the on all the fitness trackers, where I just put it on, and let me put it down. I put it on, and then I just loop it. I get it in the high position on my wrist, and then I gotta really push in the clip in there. It's getting easier, but when I first got it, I mean, if you look at my unboxing video, the thing just stands right up. Now the sensor in there, the processor is the Toshiba Appleite processor, the TZ1000 I believe it's called. It's in there, and beyond the app so far, it's the same app. The App Store is going to come out soon. I haven't got an exact date. I know one of our leaders on our team, he just actually reached President Go West, and he's going to the meeting, I think it was in either LA or Las Vegas, where they're going to get a lot more information. So I'm going to be able to update soon if I can get any information from him regarding the App Store. In regards to just overall tracking, it is faster, runs at 125 hertz, the item, the Helo LX. And, for the most part, the measurements, blood pressure, still is good. The steps, I haven't had enough time to compare the steps. The problem I did have with the HL1 and compared to the VivoFit is I can't take step by step, so I can't really verify that the steps were exact. They always seem about roughly half. But so far with the LX, I haven't been able to compare fully and see how on point the steps are with everything. So that'll probably end up doing another review when I compare it to my VivoFit, because I'm going to keep my VivoFit until the app market comes out and they have the activity tracking. That's the only downside right now. Looks like they're updating a lot of stuff on the app, but you do have, the mood, the energy, the sleep, the breath rate, the heart rate, blood pressure, the ECG, and then obviously with the weak hair, the SOS, the Guardian. All those functions are still there. But as far as like when I put it on my wrist in the high position again, I do feel that the sensor is there. I do not have to put it like as tight as I did with the HL01. Yes, the classic. The classic, I definitely felt like I had to put it tight on there for me to actually see that PPG sensor or the light thing to always sit on my wrist comfortably. So I do believe that this is going to give me better readings throughout the day in intervals where it's like I had to really put the classic on super tight in order to feel like it wasn't moving and jaloping around. So everything is a really great improvement. Of course, the speed, and it just really feels comfortable. I just have to break in the bracelet. That's the only thing where it seems like with the classic, it was definitely more rubbery, I guess, not as thick or something, versus this one when it came out of the box, it's like a fresh pair of skates where you got to wear it a lot, do a little bit of durability and everything. The overall design, it's got the sleek silver, and then the black in the middle. I don't think this does anything. It doesn't seem like it. Just has the extra sensor for the ECG there and on the bottom. And overall, it's very light. It's comfy to wear. I do like the improvements that they've made as far as like when it fits on the wrist, it's a lot more comfortable. And again, I don't have to put it super tight and all that stuff. So beyond that, that's just my review of the Helo LX. I think it's awesome. I'm really excited about this and can't wait to see what World Global learns about this device and improves in the next versions, the next versions, the next versions. And it's going to have me really excited to the future. And then, was it Antonio Del Rosa or Rosario, whatever his last name is? You're doing a great job. So beyond that, like, share, subscribe. The links are down below. I love your faces. Have a great day.